Okay, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this on Thursday or if I'm going to just attach this to a video, what have you, and whatnot. So, as you know, um, Hybrid Universe has been big for me. It's been something that I love, something that I enjoy, something I've been putting a lot of time into and a lot of effort into with these tutorial videos and the content I try to create for the game. However, lately, the fact that I do these and when I go into playing the game, I find myself with rank in general. Normals, just whatever. Everybody's trying to learn the normals, and I love you guys for it. You need to experiment. You need to do this. You need to do that to learn your hypers, to learn pretty much what you need to know to play the game and be successful at it. That's the key. Everybody wants to be successful at it. That's the point of the competitive mode, to see where you are, to see where you can grow, and to see how much better you can be from the last game you just played or from 10 games ago, to see how much you can improve. Um, but I'm getting more and more frustrated. Not necessarily with losses, and this is the reason why I don't get mad at losses. To be frank, the most frustrating thing with rank right now isn't the fact that you lose when you lose. It's how long you have to wait for another game. And the higher rank you go, the more likely you're going to be playing the same people over and over again. So it's more like just playing with your friends, just on different teams. What's frustrating is seeing a lot of the same mistakes over and over and over again. And it's simple mistakes and it's small mistakes. And it's aggravating for me personally because I try to put out content to try and help people grow. So it seems as though when I'm playing these games, I'm like, man, either I'm doing something really wrong or the way I'm trying to teach is really bad. And it could be either. Granted, on that same note, this is important for me to say and to get across. I make mistakes too. That's how I learn. If I was perfect, I'd be at the top. I'd be number one and everybody else would be below me, but that's not the case. Even the person sitting at the top isn't perfect. My point is this: there are things that I believe I need to cover, and I need to find a more entertaining way to cover, I guess, to keep people's attention. And there are things that I don't believe I should have to cover that I'm going to cover simply because I'm seeing it firsthand how some people might not think about this or believe that this is a thing you should do. I've made a joke at the beginning of one of my videos about map awareness, but it and I've talked about it in some other tutorials, but it is a big thing. Like, honestly, guys, it is a big thing. Objectives are huge in this game. It's not something where it's just like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter as long as we win team fights. Team fights are important, but setting up plays for objectives are. Being the top playmaker on your team doesn't matter if your team loses. It doesn't. Having the best KDA on your team doesn't matter if your team loses. It doesn't. A lot of people are more concerned about their personal stats than the actual game or just getting that skin by getting the hyper to a certain mastery level, so on and so forth. But if you're actually looking to improve in the game, there are some things that you need to sit back and look at. Every single time I play a game and every single time I win or lose, I think about what I could have done better in that game. I record every single one of my games and go back over them, watch them, and a lot of the times I put my head down in my hands like, why did I do that? That was so stupid. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe people saw me do that. That was horrible. But with that, I don't I know everybody's not gonna have that drive because obviously it's just a game and that's fine. That's whatever, what have you. And some people are just naturally talented at this game. I've seen some people just play it and they're like insane. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do more for this game as far as a learning process is concerned. So yes, I am gonna have Hyper Thursday, but I might release stuff before then some weeks just to kind of like this. I'm gonna release this before Thursday. I'm probably gonna release this today. Yeah, and it's Tuesday when I'm doing this, just to give you a reference. I just I think that there needs to be more content out there to help people learn the game, and I don't mean just for me. I kind of want more people to actually sit down and sort of make stuff for people to learn. We have we have a website guide, I believe, that was put together by some of the other vets. It's guides to hypers, guides to maps, so on and so forth. But it's not being pushed out for whatever reason. I will try to find the link if I can and put it in the description with their permission. If I can't find it, then I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it's in the Hyper Universe forums if you want to check there. But guys, as a community, we gotta do a little bit better. Like, we can't all just sit around and enjoy the game and hope that it lasts and not push anything out for like for it to last. You know what I mean? Like, talk to your friends about it. Talk to people that you don't normally talk to. Do clips of your matches. If you do a really good play, clip that bad boy. Take it and show it to somebody. Like, oh yeah, share it in a gaming group. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Google Plus. I use Google Plus. I use a lot of different venues. I mean, if you're a Twitch streamer, stream it every now and then, especially if you have some clout on Twitch. Um, we just gotta actually want this to succeed and live if it's going to live. I know a lot of that falls on Nexon too, simply because they're the ones that, you know, they're the ones pushing the game out and whatnot. But also seeing a lot of toxicity, which bothers me. It's to the point now where if you even say something to someone and you mean it like as, hey, can you help me? Like, hey, I need help in lane. Can you come help me real quick? Tay or Lou or freaking heaven forbid Jack or whoever, and you'll get response like, hey, screw you. You know, you want help, build defense penetration. It's like, come on, man. I'm just simply asking for some help because I actually need it. Um, but yeah, I'll do my part as far as this is all concerned, and I'll actually sit down and put out more stuff to try and help. And I hope it helps. If not, well, I tried. But I just kind of wanted to get out there that yeah, it can be kind of frustrating to do this stuff and sit back and watch people just kind of go about it in the weirdest way possible and just scratching your head like, I have no idea why you're even doing this. One of the biggest things is this game is not Super Smash Brothers. I love that game. This game is not it. And a lot of people play it like that. All they care about is the fights. Like, fights are going to happen. You don't even have to want them to happen. They will happen. These maps are not that big. Especially Dragon's Refuge. Oh my god. But Delta Station is honestly not that big. It might seem that way, but when you got 8 people on it, no, it's not. Um, every time you see an enemy hyper, you do not have to charge them and fight them, especially if you're behind. But that's another thing for another video. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this posted up. I hope y'all have a great day, morning, noon, or night. Get a good yo-ho in there somewhere. I gotta go get ready for work, unfortunately. And then I got some stuff I have to move in case y'all are wondering what's been going on with the lack of content in general. That's pretty much what's happening. I'm moving from one apartment to the next. It's been a really interesting situation. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and just complain about something and not do something about it. I'm going to do something about it to try and help everyone, including myself, because when I do these kind of videos with the tutorials, so on and so forth, I learn things too. Like, that's how I learn a lot of the hypers, and someone's like, hey, can you do this hyper? And lately I've been asking around people I know who main these hypers that are vets, and I'm like, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this? And then I'll go play the hyper and just play like nothing but that hyper for a long period of time, and then I'll do the tutorial. But I'm seeing that there needs to be more than just tutorials on hypers. There really does. I already did a jungling tutorial. I'm going to do more than just that, guys. I promise. I feel like I've actually failed you all. Like, after seeing a lot of the stuff that's been going on in these games, I feel like I failed. So I need to actually put more into it and put more out there and be more prominent in the community. I need to talk to people more. I need to be in games more. I need to communicate with you guys more. I just need to do more as a hyper player, as a hyper content creator, and I will do more for you guys. So with that being said, I'm sorry. And if you guys see me in matches, just know that I am trying, and I am trying to push this out there for you guys as well as try and get Hyper Universe a little bit more notice. Like, I see their ads or what have you on YouTube, and they've got like thousands upon thousands of views, but we're not actually pulling a whole lot of player base in, and that I think is just because it's just ads. It's not like a player doing this and that and that. Like the hyper partner thing is the clips. Those are freaking amazing. That's so entertaining and so animated, especially OG. That dude is freaking animated for days. But like I said, I'm gonna try my best and try and be more helpful in the community and try and do a lot more for you guys so we can all get better and we can all improve and we can all enjoy this game and hopefully keep it alive a little bit longer. That's another topic I want to cover in a completely different video. Anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing y'all around. I know I already did my little closeout thing, so I'm not going to do it again. But there will be another video up on Thursday, and there might be one up before then. I might do the tutorial before Thursday. I am unsure. But by Thursday, there will be one. Anyway, now I got to go back to the drawing board and sit down and come up with what exactly I'm going to do next, which subject I'm going to tackle. I hope to see you guys in game, and yes, my name in game is simply Monolith. If you see me, that is me. I've been questioned about that a lot. It's just me. I'm not like some amazing player or anything either. But anyway, guys, I will see you in game. I will see you later. Stay hypers, and I look forward to doing more of this stuff for you guys.